Hi everyone, and welcome back to the London Watch Collector channel. If you just tuned in to my channel, I'm a watch collector, a watch enthusiast. I'm basically addicted to watches. And on my channel, I'll be sharing my passion for watches using 4K content. I'll be discussing and showing you brilliant timepieces ranging from Seiko to Patek Philippe. So guys, if you enjoy my reviews, please subscribe to my channel. Make sure to hit the notification bell and follow me on Instagram. This week we have an interesting review because lots of you are probably wondering, why did I buy this watch? Buying a sub no date and having in the collection the sub date, which is the Hulk, Sea Dweller 43, Sea Dweller 4000, 4 watches of the same model, but you'll find out why by the end of this review. Because I'm going to do something to it that's going to make it a completely different watch. Something that you can use as a daily wearer when you don't want to know what date it is. I know this might sound funny to you guys, but whenever I'm on holiday, I never want to know what date it is because I don't really need to. All I need to know is the time. So I usually tend to wear the Daytona because it doesn't have a date complication. And this watch, I've always had it in my collection. It keeps going and coming. And I think this is going to be the last time I ever let it go because what I'm planning to do to this watch will give it a different feel, a different look. It can sit nicely along the other 4 similar watches that I have in the collection. So as always, I like to give you the full unboxing experience, showing you what comes in the box and everything you need to know. So the usual small size Rolex box with the cream finish at the outside made of cardboard. The inside you can see the protective foaming Rolex green box with the gold crown position beautifully. This is the small box, the smallest size they have. They go larger by size depending on the precious metal, etc. Underneath the box you have the code, which is like a reference number for the box. Inside you have the green seal, which proves that your watch is a superlative chronometer, officially certified. The white tag will have your reference number, serial number. So the reference of this watch is a 114060. A slot at the back which will have your guarantee card as well as your guarantee manual. And that's your guarantee card which will have at the front your reference number as well as your serial number. Protecting your bezel during shipping is a bezel protector which is made for every model. So you'll have them for the subs, the Datejusts, Sky Dwellers, Daytona and so on. And the watch, guys. Look at this beauty. Can you really not buy this watch and make it sit along your other collection? Because to me, frankly, I love dials that have a clean look. If you guys remember that one of the watches I'm planning on getting is the 5711 white. And the reason I like that watch is because the way the contrast between the white and black in that watch is beautiful. And it's something similar in this watch because there is no date window. There is no graduated minute-hour markers on the bezel. So it actually gives the watch a very clean, crispy, elegant look. And I feel that doing what I'm planning on doing to this watch, which you'll find out by the end of this review, you'll realize why I chose to buy this watch. And to be frank, I believe that this model is going to get upgraded next year. I'm not really sure what Rolex is planning on doing. Are they going to curve in the lugs, so giving it a more tapered lugs, or will they change the design of the case? And to be honestly, this era of the sub, which is the ceramic sub, is the best fitting. I don't really like the 5-digit subs when it used to be on an aluminium bezel. For some reason I felt it was a bit too gentle. Those are a bit bulky, broader, having more of a mean look rather than the 5-digit subs. But don't get me wrong, they are beautiful watches. Everyone has different tastes and this is just my opinion. So guys, a bit of more information on this watch. So it has a reference 114060, or it's known as the no date sub, obviously because it doesn't have a date. It has a movement which is 3130, which is used on the Explorer as well as the Oyster Perpetual. It has a black dial with a gloss finish. It has a ceramic bezel with the PVD coating on the numerals. It beats at 28,800 beats per hour and it has a diameter of 40mm. It's the standard size of a Rolex sub, even back in the day, and it comes with a 5-year warranty from Rolex, and it has a depth of 300 meter, which is equivalent to 1,000 feet, and the retail price of this watch in the UK is £5,750. And once I started buying Rolex from 2015, it used to retail at £5,000. And this just shows you what Rolex is and what Rolex has become. That's why I like to refer to it as a stable currency. I'm not telling you to go invest in Rolex watches, but it's good to know that you can buy a watch, enjoy it, and if ever, God forbid, you need the funds, you're going to get your money back, if not more. Rather than have £5,000 20 years ago, it's not going to keep its value as much if you just have it sitting in the bank, if that makes sense. But anyway, let's have a closer look. I'll show you the features of the watch. The thickness of the watch is perfect. To be honest, nothing wears like a sub. Having the Seedweather 43, the old one and the new one, trying on a James Cameron, trying on other divers' watches, the sub is the most comfortable. I'm not sure whether it's to do with the thickness, the weight of it, the way it hugs your wrist, but honestly, it is the ultimate diver's watch out there. I know they are quite costly, but you get what you're paying for. So it has the oyster bracelet with the safety clasp, as well as the glide lock, which go up in 2mm increments up to 20mm. So making it the perfect watch to increase and decrease the size of the watch, especially during summer, winter, etc. And of course, being a diver's watch, you can have it easily sitting on top of a diver suit. The bezel has 120 clicks, which are graduated up to 15 minutes in 1-minute increments, followed by 5-minute increments. And if you look at the dial up close, you can see the laser etched at the 6 o'clock, as well as the Rolex engraving on the inside, which is done by a method called laser etching, all around the edge of the interior of the watch. The crown has a trip lock indicated by 3 dots. And all the numerals and the minute and hour hands are made of 18 karat white gold. So I'm just going to show you briefly how it looks on the wrist. As you can see, it's pure, simple, and elegant. So guys, the surprise is that I've put this watch on a rubber strap. And there's a photo of it. I didn't want to do it on camera just yet. I don't want to get your feedback first. Would you like to see this watch featured on the channel on a rubber strap or not? Do let me know your thoughts. If I get lots of comments saying yes, then I'll definitely be featuring this watch, put it on a rubber strap, and show you how to do so. There are 2 brands out there that do the best rubber strap for Rolex watches. I'm still to decide which one to go for, but I'm going to do my research, find out which is the best, and then feature it in my review. That's all for this week. Thank you for watching.